Hello everyone, my name is Clay, welcome to Terminally Nerdy, and kind of an odd video, because this is not a review, necessarily. This is not a first impressions, because I've played this game for about 3 hours now. But this is something I wanted to share. So, I know I said I'm on hiatus, and I wanted to focus on building my miniatures and all that stuff. Fun fact, if you go check the community tab, you will see that I have actually done a lot more progress on my miniatures than I expected. So, if I encounter a really cool game that I want to share, or I get a review code for a really awesome game that I want to share, we're going to get a video. And that's what we're doing today with Old World. So, what is Old World? So, the best way I can explain this is as follows. You take a 4X civilization builder similar to the Sid Meier's Civilization series. So it's turn-based, tile improvements, you build your cities, you spread out your empire, the classic Civilization-style gameplay. But then you merge it with the dynastic and family gameplay of Crusader Kings and the event system of Crusader Kings. So on top of managing the empire, you're managing the family that runs it, and their interactions with the other families in your empire, and the interpersonal stuff, and you're getting like the wacky events. Like I saw a screenshot of somebody training a monkey to be an assassin, for instance. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to kind of show you the different aspects of this that make this really cool. I'm going to play a couple of turns in a new game. That's basically what I want to do, because I did not know what this game was until recently, and it came out last year. I was aware of it last year, but I thought it was just a Civ clone. I didn't realize what it was doing. This is made by Mohawk Games and published by Hooded Horse. And I also own every bit of DLC for it now, so just keep in mind that I'm going to have access to things that the base game doesn't. So please bear that in mind. They just released a DLC, Wonders and Dynasties, like a couple of weeks ago as I'm recording this. I'm recording this on the 3rd of March. I basically refunded Civ 6, because I played that for like an hour and a half, didn't like it. Picked this up after watching a series by Potato McWhiskey, a big strategy YouTuber. I'll put a link to his playlist in the description box below if you want to see like several hours of like somebody who actually knows what they're doing. So, also the game is moddable. Oh, I haven't looked in the multiplayer. Oh my god! I hadn't looked in the multiplayer. It's got play by email! Oh my god, it's got async! Oh, I need to bug my buddy Virus. I love play. This is my favorite way to play multiplayer games that are turn-based. My buddy Virus and me have been playing Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, which is basically Warhammer 40k in digital form. It's a turn-based tactical game, which is play by email. Oh my god, this has... Oh, that's so wonderful. This is new. I hadn't looked in here. There you go. Also, it has an extensive tutorial system. Like, I'll show you real quick. I've done the first 3, and then I just started a game. But you can literally go through 5 distinct tutorials. And then you can come down here and do, like, specific scenarios. Where you play by, this kind of thing. But there's also tutorials in-game, like tutorial pop-ups as each thing pops up, so you could literally just do that. So here's how we do this. We go single player. There's Game of the Week, which they do like, challenge games. You can play various scenarios, which includes the learn to play world maps, all these things. But you can also just go new game. So again, I have all of the various dynasties. So there's Assyria, Babylonia, Carthage, Egypt, Greece, Hatti, Kush, Persia, and Rome. And then within each one, you've got leaders that you start as. So like my other game is me playing as Hasheput. But what's Babylon? Babylon is research heavy. You can press and hold shift to basically pin tooltips. So you can kind of see this is science, this is culture. They have treasuries. They start with trapping, administration, and rhetoric. That's really nice. They start with trapping, which lets them do like animal husbandry stuff. Oh, look at this. Like you can build shrines which start like paganism, basically like Babylonian paganism. Then there's all these dynasties, and then they have these families. And each of these leaders belongs to a family, and the families do different things. So you have hunter family, artisan family, trader family, sage family. Ooh, I like these guys. I like Babylon. Okay. And then you can come down here, and you can like see their stats. Like what's unique to them. Like they can start with different kinds of archers. This guy's a scholar. But if I switch to Adad Gupi, there's also little history bits everywhere in here. Yeah, see, you can see Meiers here. He's booting up 40k battle sector. Me and him are playing, like I said, a play-by-mail. Hammurabi. Hammurabi is a judge type. So there's a lot going on in this game. So we're just going to play as Nebuchadnezzar, because I like scholars. He's prosperous, so as a governor, he gives money. This is the money symbol. Per culture level. Okay. We hit next. And then you have simple, which is different difficulty settings, what kind of map, all this stuff. Or advanced. So I am a baby. I don't like playing with aggressive AI. So guess what I can do? I can set the tribes, which are basically kind of like your barbarian, like city-state kind of mechanic. Like if you played Civ, you have city-states. That's what tribes are in this. So you can set it to where like they just don't declare war on their own. I can set how many people I want on the map, how many opposing empires. I can set AI aggression. So like if they're peaceful, they won't even bother with war. They won't use force march, but you can also just say they never fucking declare war. And they will not capture your founded city, even if you declare war on them. Mind you, passive just means they won't declare war. It doesn't mean you can't fight them. You can also set up things like what difficulty setting you want. So like you can be really, really simple all the way to like ridiculous like difficulties. I love this. I think I played on the Just on my Egypt game, so I'm going to keep that. You can set it to where there's only tribes but no barbarians. There's barbarians but no tribes. You can set default AI dynasty. This means that they, like Nebuchadnezzar, I think, is the default leader for Babylonia. So if you turn that on, he's the only leader you can get. Ruthless, they will do literally everything to stop you. You can set their mortality. Characters live longer, regular, or they die frequently. There's turn scale. By default, the game plays out in years. How often events happen. Moderate was fine. I was playing on moderate. That was fine. This will actually make it a straight Civ game. You just take the characters and families out, but at that point, why would you play this? Half the fun is the family system, in my opinion. And then you can play role-playing, which will not tell you how the choices play out. There's different victory types. There's points. There's if you have twice as many points as any other nation. Ambitions, which is really cool. And then you can turn on a turn timer. And then you can set a random map. So I was playing on large before, which was pretty big. I'm going to play on huge this time. And I'm going to set the islands to be small. We're going to play on the archipelago. I'm a huge fan of island play, just in general. City sites. Okay, so I need to explain city sites. This is probably the one mechanic that, if you're a Civ player, is going to irritate you. You cannot settle anywhere on the map. There are specific locations where you can settle. They're called city sites. Any tribal site, so if you run into a tribe, any tribe's location, once killed, like if you kill the tribe off, can be a city. And then there'll just be extra sites. So, like, where was it? Like here. See where it says 4 vacant city sites nearby? That means that around me, there's going to be a city site, probably where I spawn. And then there's going to be 4 sites that nobody has. And then there'll probably be a couple of tribes on the island I'm on. So, that is probably one of the few things that will irritate people, I think. I thought it would irritate me a little bit. I find it fine because, generally speaking, the sites are usually surrounded by a decent amount of resources. So, and then you have stuff like No Fog of War. You have all of these options. This is ridiculous. No starting tech, pending crits. You can turn on a competitive mode. There's no ancient ruins, which, you know, you can do a 1-city challenge. Look at that. And then, of course, you can turn on mods and DLC. So we have my selection. Let's hit start. And then wait for the game. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about orders when we get in. That is another kind of oddball one. By the way, one of the developers of this is a guy named Soren Johnson. I did not know who that was. But he is one of the main minds behind Civilization 4. He was like the lead dev on Civ 4. I like Civ 4 and Civ 5 quite a bit. So awesome. And then the other lead founder behind this game. Oh yeah, check this out. You get this is what I'm talking about, like the events. Look at this. This is awesome. The other founder is this lady, and I forget her name. In fact, let me go look it up real quick because I wanna say who this lady is because she's a giant history nerd, like an absolute massive history nerd, and I want her name because I'm going to tag her when I tweet this video because this game needs to be out there. Like absolutely, people need to be aware of this game, in my opinion. Like 110%. It is so cool. That's why I'm doing the video, because like this was a game I wanted very much. Where is her name? Good lord. Like it's on Twitter. Oh, here it is. Her name is Layla Johnson. So she's the creative director and CEO of Mohawk Games. They also made Off-World Trading Company, which I didn't know. So yeah. Okay, back to the game. Also, the music cuts out when I'm alt-tabbed. Okay, so this one. So here's the map. It looks just like Civ does, right? Everything's hex-based. You can see down in the. So first up here, this is how many victory points is available in the game. So if anybody hits 72 victory points, game over. You've got your cash, you got food, you got iron, you got stone, you got trees, you have orders. Orders. So here's the other... It seems limiting at first, but I like it. The order system. So you have a limited number of moves you can make in a turn. So even if you have a whole bunch of stuff going on screen... You can't actually do necessarily everything you want to. You have to prioritize. So, for instance, here's my city, and this is a city site right here. So I can found a city, and I have to pick what family will run this city, and you can only get 3 of your 4 families. So, like, if I found a capital for the artisans, they'll give me 4 culture a year. Mines and lumber mills will give me more output. Urban improvements are faster, and they give me a worker. But if I choose the traders, I get worker units start with surveyor. What is that? Multiple roads. They give me a bonus to nets, which is like fishing, which I don't think there's any fishing nearby. If I go with the Amorite sages, I'll get 2 points in civics, which is this, which lets you select laws, which I have laws I can pick. Specialists are for tile improvements. So like if I build a farm, I can eventually learn how to put like a specialist in it, and then I'll get bonuses and stuff. but I think I'm going to go with artisans, because I do like culture. Culture levels give you improvements, wonders. You can build wonders. Not every wonder is in the game. Each game will only have certain wonders available to build. So I think we are going to be... And he is what family? He's just the leader of Babylonia. So see, he's got 3 wisdom. He's a scholar. I think we're going to go with these guys. So I found my city. And I wait. And now it's going to show you what orders are. So see, that took 1 order. I gave an order. I started with 8. He actually has an order cap of 12. So now I pick a research. Now it's kind of card based. So if you played like Stellaris, you know what this is. You get a random selection of tech, but you can look at your tech tree. So like I know ironworking. I think. Did I start with ironworking? I think I started with ironworking. I don't remember. No, I started with trapping, administration, and rhetoric. So I can build. I got divination as one of my options, right? Like if I go back, I had divination, ironworking, and stonecutting. Now ironworking would give me a warrior unit and leads to husbandry, which is very useful. Husbandry lets me get like horses, cattle, sheep, pigs. Also it goes up towards steel. If I do stone cutting, I can build forts and quarries. Quarries give me stone. And do I have places with stone down here? That's improvement. A garrison could get, a garrison's already on there. I have a mine over there. Steel, labor force. Or I could do divination, which gives me shrines. You know what? We're going to go divination. Now you see I have a slinger, which is a ranged unit. I have 2 workers. And this, like I said, it has tutorial pop-ups. So it'll show you where you should build stuff. So like I can build a mine here, and I will. So that ate some of my orders. See, I'm at 6, and I'm going to order him to do a mine. Now it's at 5. Movement takes orders. So, like, I move him. That took an order. And I'm going to build. So I have 3 left. I can move my scouts a little bit. See, like, this is 2 orders. This leaves me with 2 left, 1 left, 0 left. And you can see a city site over here. And that's got harvest wine. I kind of want that. That's on the coast. That's a nice spot. That'll leave me with 1 left. Also, you're going to notice there's no automate here. Technically speaking, that's true. But it's also not true. There is tech in the tech tree that will eventually let you automate your scouts, automate your workers. Also, there's a ancient ruins up there. Let's go get that. Oh, I already have an event. So, I visited the ruin. That's what triggered this. It's over here. Where did I just put that? I minimized it. Here it is. It's over right here. This was my Babylonia. I founded my capital, veteran soldier. So I visited this. I just kind of spiked up there. Ooh, I have citrus. So I can either learn her military technique, which will give me military drill, which I guess is a... That must be a tech. Or I can take her to my court. This is my court up here. Look at this. Look at all these people. Like, this is my family. You know, my in succession right now is Princess Kashaya. Also, something else that's cool. See this little button? You can actually, like, read up on these people. Like, I'd be like, oh, who's this person? And you can actually click it, and it opens a Wikipedia article. That's so cool. I was like, wait, these are like actual historic figures that I can just be like, I want to read about the Nebuchadnezzar's family and children. Look at this. I thought that was really cool when I found that. This is Boudica. Boudica. Look at that. There's how you learn about this person. We're going to invite her to a court. So now she's here. She's one of my quarters. Now, I can do all sorts of funny things with her. I can't do this yet. I can't make her like me more yet, apparently. That is a function. She's giving me 6 more of this. Oh, we also have our laws. So we can either do epics or exploration. Scouts move on water. Oh, wow. Yes, I will pass the law of exploration, please, and thank you. You get all these different laws, and they do different things, like you can do slavery. Boo. Freedom. Yay. You know, polytheism or monotheism. Vassalage or centralization. All sorts of wacky stuff. So, I've spent all my orders. You have legitimacy, which improves the family's opinion of you. So, like, right now, she's cautious. My princess is cautious. This is my wife. She's, 2 notable events. Yeah, okay. You can also replay actions. There's all sorts of stuff here. So we hit end year. That ends my turn. Everything goes and triggers. Princess Kayasha is now old enough to be tutored by the quarters. I only have 1. I'm not sure this is going to be good. So, your heir and children will have education. So, as you can see, you can send them out into the world. And you know what? We're going to do that. She's going out in the world. So my slinger, I could move him. My scout, I can move him. So I know there's a city site here. And I'm building a settler in my city, so that's what's going to happen. This is going to take 3 turns, 3 years. So I'm going to just spend... Oh, these dots. So every unit can only move so much before they run into fatigue. Also, Jesus Christ, they can move on water. That's amazing. So you see, I've moved 1 point. If I move down to, like, here, that's 2 of my movements, and that's all 3. So, like, I can get them over this way, but they've run out of juice. See? Now, I can force march for 100 points of my training, and then that just lets them burn all of my orders, which I kind of want to do. There we go. See, there's a city site here. There's some pearls, stuff like that. We need to go this way now and see what's down here. Oh, see? I've run out of orders. You can buy orders if you want. But I think that's it. Let me check Babylon. You can queue, by the way. So I'm going to queue a treasury and a forum. You can also do festivals, which are repeatable. They increase happiness. They increase growth, which is this one. And they give you... Festival 1 will give you 1 point of culture per year. I can't build these because these require strongholds and citadels. You can build council. But we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how Founding a City works. Tooltips. It's talking about the shift plus click to lock. We're not going to worry about my slinger. He's just defending stuff. So let's go down here. Oh, look! We have cows. And we have horses. I could harvest my horses, which would give me 50 smackers. Oh, look! Another city site down here. So far, I haven't run into anything too dangerous on my island, which is nice. Tab will switch between movable. Oh, there's a second scout. I completely forgot about that. Wow, my island is small. This is like a natural choke point right here. Oh, if I need to move it, I'll force march it. So I can tab between people who are not working. As you can clearly see, my workers are working. Also, you can promote units and give them generals. So you know what? These guys are going to be... It's hard to see on screen because the tooltips are surprisingly tiny. If I make Budoka or Boadicea, the thing, they'll get 21% more attack, 3% more defense, And she'll get some more, like, happiness from me. So, there. She's in charge. That used up an order and uses up their turn. So, we'll end here. Now, if you look, these guys actually do age. See? Queen Consort's 27. My little boy, he's, you know... I can spend their turn promoting them, and then I can choose one of these lovely effects. I think they can only be promoted so many times. Let me just move him through this valley. Hey, look, more cows. And you can go down here. Ooh, I have a lot of, like, cows and horses around here. Hey, another city site. Excellent. There's my other one. And there we go. Okay, this is actually kind of nice. I have very much coastal. What's that? Dies. Okay. I am absolutely settling there next, I think. I think this is my next one. Because I've got some... I have dyes everywhere. What do I need to harvest dyes, though? Desired by Chaldean. Which is who I am. Okay, so if I settle here, I probably want to settle them with Chaldeans. And, you know what? We're going to promote you, because doing that is always good. I'm going to give you Besieger. And now I end. As you can see, I can kind of zoom out the map. Oh, we have our settler. And a specialist. And we have an event. Also, the music in this game is fucking killer. Loud, though. Even gods must die. Cutting through the hills of a far-off land, my princess comes across the broken statue of a deity lost to the winds of time. Okay. She is exploring. I can bring her back. I can keep her studying it. Or I can break it up. I think I want to do this, because then she could possibly become a poetess, an artist, or she becomes slothful. Included in the 7 sins? What? What? Okay. You know what? We're gonna send her to study it longer. No. Nebuchadnezzar will stay here. In fact, I'm gonna make Nebuchadnezzar the governor. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough points. See, I can't make him a governor yet. I need 100 of the civics, which I should have next turn. So that's good. He's working on the treasury. Okay. So these guys finished. So I'm going to send him to build a farm. And see, they suggest where there are good locations. I'm doing well with mines, but I have a problem with stone. I always have a problem with some resource. Oh, and we have our settler. So I'm going to send the settler down here. And I'm going to force march him to get him as close as I can. Because I want this city site. And I'm probably going to do another Chaldean. Oh, look at that! She's an artist now! So, Princess Kashaya is a schemer and an artist. So she's a schemer and an artist. So she has 4 wisdom, 1 charisma, -1 courage, which is fine. So in addition to picking technologies, occasionally you will get a card like this where you can get a bonus. Once you use this, it's gone from like your deck. So like next round, whatever of these I don't pick. Yeah, I need the quarry. Here is the tutorial deck, see? I just got divination, which is going to let me build shrines. Oh, who wants this? Who wants dyes? Chaldean. So they're upset with me right now. I'm going to build that. I also just discovered this landmark, so I could name it. I'm Nebuchadnezzar the Settler. Yep, I know about that. So these guys, I want you to build a treasury, a forum, and one worker. Also, an important thing to note, characters have families. And governors must be from the same family as the city. So, I come up here. She's fine right now. I'm going to send him... I'm going to keep sending him this way. Oh, hello. Okay, I think he's out. Yeah, he's out. Oh, here's where everything opens. My goodness gracious. Yeah, this is where everything opens up. I definitely need this, because if you look, I'm losing stone. I have plus 27 iron, but I'm minus 3 stone, minus 7 food, plus 14 monies. So now we wait for the enemy turn. And now we have ambitions. So, this was one of the other victory conditions and the one I really like. So, you pick ambitions. I'm going to do control 4 cities. Nebuchadnezzar wants me to control 4 cities. Oh. Oh, we're going to take plus 1 to wisdom. So, I need to complete 10 ambitions, and I win. And these will go further and further. So right now it's control 4 cities. Obviously I have 2, and I know I want to build a 3rd one there. And my 4th one's probably right here. Because I'm not sure about this one over here. We'll have to see what's over here. There's a lot going on over here. Oh. Oh. What happened to him? I don't know what that was. That was a weird thing. Oh, hey, it's a beach. What happened over here? Is there... That's salt, right? Yeah, it's salt. Oh! Oh! Oh, look, there's an ancient ruins. Let's give him the forced march. Cursed land?! I lose 70 stone, but I gain 4 new courtier. But 120 discontent. We're going to fill the pit with rocks. We're not doing that. Nah, son. That's too weird. Okay. I'm going to set her to sentry. So I don't have to keep clicking on her. See, Babylon's trying to build a city. I wonder if there's going to be any tribes on this place. Oh! I got a new, I got a river. And we've ran into a tribe, the Danes. There they are. So these are the Danes. That is a city site. If I were to come here, declare war, and kill the Danes, I could claim that as a city. Jesus Christ. Here, come around this side. Since I set it up so scouts can be on water. Oh, shit! Another one. Force march. Gimme. New humans? Your scientific advice. What? Oh, look at this. Because he has exploration. Oh, we're absolutely doing that. That is cool as hell. Oh, I get to pick something. So I can do ironworking, drama. Drama allows me to create Odeons. And unlocks Gnosticism. I can do aristocracy, which gives me ambassador, culture, centralization, metaphysics. Or I can try to get Stone Boost. I can try to get Polis. Polis is fun, in my opinion, because it allows you to ask people to declare war on other people. So, I can't declare war, and they can't manually declare war, but I could get them to fight. I want aristocracy. Yeah. I need to... By the way, to get cattle, I want a pasture, and it requires husbandry. And I haven't gotten husbandry. I think that's the same with horses, too. Yeah. So if I can get a... Like, I need to be able to get these dyes, which needs nets. Okay, so I need to send a worker down there. When the workers are done up here, I'm going to send a worker down here to start getting all my dyes set up. I think. Oh! Rural yields. Yeah. So, we want to send one guy down here. I'm going to force march him. You can force march almost anything. It's kind of great. And I still have one order, so start building. Oh, I can also build the lighthouse. Requires culture developing, which this one's culture is weak. This is a wonder, though. So what this does is gives me increased output from nets. It's a wonder of the world. Fun fact about wonders. Once you start building a wonder, nobody else can start building it. So, like, if somebody starts building the pyramids, nobody else in the game can start building the pyramids. But if, like, you or somebody else destroys the pyramids, then you're good to go. I need more settlers. Oh, these are my specialists. So I can do a farmer specialist, or I can do a miner. I'm going to do a farmer right there. And then I'm going to build 2 settlers, because I have 2 cities I want to go after. But see, I'm out of orders, so I can't make my dudes move around. Oh, I have enough. Oh, cool. What is this? She gains Zealot. I can get +2 legitimacy. You know what? That was good. We're going to educate him in politics. And I think I can give him a tutor. The king will tutor his son. There we go. And we're going to choose... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to be him. Darn it! Now she's governing. Whoops. It does occasionally get a little iffy. We're going to build a shrine of Nabu. Shrines, once I build one, we'll start doing paganism. Okay, so let's go around this backside. Oh, yeah, I can undo, by the way. There is an undo command, which is cool. Another one! Ooh. Okay, well, those guys can't go nowhere. Oh, I'm out of movement. I really need to get quarries. Prophecy! I become righteous, divine, or super... Oh my absolute yes. We are doing that. Because that is ridiculous, and I love it. We're just going to send him around the corner. Since I can do that now. That is the best. Oh my god. There we go. By the way, so something I learned about ambitions. They are unique to the leader. Oh, I founded Babylonian paganism. Sweet. So right now, Nebuchadnezzar... Oh, he's righteous. As a governor, he gives plus happiness. Oh my god, I have to get him a governor. We're gonna do Polis. Sophists? The gods give out virtue, we must use it wisely. He becomes pious. Wait, what are you stuttering? Look at this. I can make righteous, humble. He's going to be pious. This is because I have the Sacred and the Profane DLC. Let's have a diplomacy person. We're going to build some nets over here. Let's see. This worker is ready. He can build the ziggurat. I need 600 stone, though, and I do not have that kind of stone. That's iron. That's a shrine. Do I have nowhere I can build stone? Shrine, shrine, shrine. Shrine. This is a problem, because I am having a stone issue. I am having a stone issue. Well, let's go build a shrine for now. My scouts are at least still going. 8 camels! I discovered the Pyrenees! And hey, more Danes. Hey guys, how you doing? What's this? Gems! Cool. Sorry, Danes, I'm probably gonna have to kill you. Just warning you guys. Kind of in my way. Okay, so I'm out of orders. We know I'm building a city here and here. And that'll give me my first thing. You can also see, like, all these things down here. Which reminds me. Change it to Nebuchadnezzar, but I can't. Because it requires 2 orders. Ah! See? The order system makes you think. Okay. Hey, my little boy got some wisdom. Egypt constructed the oracle. Oh no, they built something. They built something cool. Oh, hello. Seashore find. Gains triumph. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. That seems cool. Oh, look at all this down. Oh god. The Gauls have found me? I have so much metal. I don't want to fight them right now. I'll give them metal. Gauls are down here. Okay. Good to know. The Danes are between me and the Gauls, so if I go to the Danes, I can do a tribal marriage. Tribal marriage will actually, I can influence them. Yes, I'm going to influence them to make Queen Signy like me more. By the way, if you can't tell, the pictures age as the characters get older. So, I have 4 moves left. Do I have anybody who can move? Next unit, okay, no. Oh, more Jesus Christ! The Danes are over there, too! I wonder how big the Gauls are. I'm not really built to fight, but they won't declare war on me, so... I forgot to declare him as my thing, didn't I? Oh, he's the head of Babylonian paganism. Okay. Outdoor pastime. Fishing will make him a pathfinder. Compassion will be a naturalist. You know what? We're going to teach him to tend animals, my boy. I want to go to my city, Babylon. And we need to switch to the king. There we go. Now he's in charge here. I can also... We're working on the farm, and then we're going to work on a farmer, 2 settlers. I'm going to do a miner right there. There's so much... Okay. So it looks like that's the border up there. You I can just send down here. Is this it for the Gauls? Oh my god! Is this all they have? Sweet Jiminy Christmas. I could probably deal with them if I tried. Alright, and year. Like, I only have 2 points. Oh, the influence mission has led to an event. The Dance of Diplomacy. Okay. I don't have enough of anything. Aw. If I had enough, I could offer, like, engineering expertise. Ah. I'm gonna do naturalist. Yeah. Oh man, I couldn't do anything. That's pants. Well, let's start improving food. He's done there. That's a mine. That's a garrison. That's food. Let's get him over here and build these nets. Because this just seems like a good thing, having the dyes. You can just go places, can't you? Here, let's just go. Oh, what is this? What the heck? What did I just find? This is one of these Amazons of old. Raise a shrine to the Amazons, which would give me a cult. And give me a cult shrine. Let's try it. There. We have a cult now. I don't know where to send you, so we're just going to start sending you randomly out into the ocean. Babylon has reached a new level of culture. Cool. Oh. Well, she is 23. He has a funny hat. What family is he from? Doesn't tell me. You know what? I'll allow it. We will invest in his education. So, as you can see, this is kind of how the game plays out. You have the events, you build up your empire, settle new cities, all this fun stuff. There's a lot going on in this game, and it's very cool. I highly encourage you, if you're interested in this sort of thing, to go check it out. Pick it up, support these developers so they can make more cool stuff. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this a little look at Old World. You know, there's a lot going on here. You know, see, it shows you your ambition, all that stuff. Shows you all the different people. So there you go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay nerdy, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.